What is up, YouTube? This is going to be a little half two-parter in this episode. We're going to be talking about more about the... Oh, can't say the F word again in the first 15 seconds of the video. That's why we got an age restriction on the last video, but, you know, we live and let learn. Live and let learn. This is more of the Weston saga. We're going to be talking about this motherfucker. This dude tried to swindle me out of a calm little 200 back when I was a wee little old freshman. I was working my first job, my second job. And he tried to swindle me because he broke his MacBook. But we'll get into that. So as I said, this is freshman year. I'm a wee little old lad. We're at Mark's and we're about to go get some bevies. This is probably like a Saturday and we're just vibing out. We're trying to figure out what the fuck are we gonna do on this random Saturday. So we're like, alright, let's go to this fucking supermarket and we're gonna go steal some Red Bulls. I don't do this anymore. I used to do it a lot at the time. You should never really steal. Just fucking buy with your own money. It's not that hard. But we're gonna steal it today. So we go in, we steal these two Red Bulls. Or no, he stole a White Monster. I stole a 24-ounce Red Bull. And then we walk out the store, we get into his whip, and it turns out one of the Red Bulls had bursten when he had thrown it in the bag that was on my back. And it's his bag that we used, and he decided to leave all of his shit in, even though I told him, you should probably take your shit out, just in case, we need to get something more, or, something breaks. It's always a possibility. And he's like, bro, no, it'll be fine. And so, something does, in fact, end up breaking. The Red Bull can actually had a little dent in it. So that shit actually started leaking onto his MacBook. And, things come to pass, there's a little damage to his MacBook. Like, the screen had a little water damage. Nothing too major, just a little line in the corner of the screen on the left side, and you could tell that there had been liquid spilled in there because that had that little liquid line into it. So it was pretty obvious. And I had felt bad, and he started raging at me, and I was like a little freshman, no backbone yet, mind you. So I'm sitting there, I'm eating it up, and I'm just like, bro, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to happen, bro. Like, blah, 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 blah. Like a pussy. And then he's like, bro, you have to pay me back for this, bro. This is gonna be $200, bro. And I'm still a scared little bitch at this time. So I just I'm much obliged. Like a pussy. I'm much obliged to pay him back. I should not have done this. This started a fucking bad chain reaction. So he's like, bro, okay, I'm gonna get it fixed and you're gonna have to fucking pay me back. And he never ended up getting it fixed, I think. Because it still was fucked up by the end of the money I was paying him. But moving on. So, hangout ends, and we're talking about it, like, right before he drops me. He's like, bro, you have to pay me back, bro. It's gonna be, like, $200, bro. I'm like, I don't have $200. I'm broke as shit. I might have a job. I'm still broke. Y'all know how it be. Spending all your money. It's just gone. But anyways, I have no money. He keeps trying to get money out of me, and I'm like, bro, I'll just pay you back next time I get paid, bro. I'll pay you like $50. He's like, bro, you're gonna need to do that like 4 fucking times. And then I was like, okay, I'll do it. Because like I had taken a little bit of responsibility in my mind. Because like I was like, oh, I mean, I did kind of put it in his bag, and it might have been my idea to go in there in the first place. So yeah, I guess. I mean, I might be a little at fault, but, like, that bitch did not cost $200 to fix. This motherfucker was trying to swindle my ass. It cost maybe, like, $100, bro. It was one of the old-ass fucking MacBooks. This dude is trying to scam my bitch ass. So weeks come to pass. I paid him $50 twice, and it's the last payment. And then I'm just like, bro, I'm not fucking paying you anymore. And he's, like, talking to me about it. And he's pissed off about it. He's like, bro, yes, you are. You're paying me my money back. He's like, you owe it to me. And I was like, I don't owe you shit. It's your fucking MacBook that broke in your bag after you knew what was going to happen. I fucking told you what was going to happen. And then he's like, bro, The fuck? You already basically fucking admitted it was your fault, and you said you'd help me out. Like, bro, fucking help me out, bro. This is your fucking fault. And then I'm like, nah, I ain't doing shit. And it's moving on. He keeps fucking, like, being annoying as fuck about it. And then I think he's the one who wanted to get his parents involved. And it ended up being... I lost my train of thought, and my mic was muted. My mom just came upstairs, so I needed to pause the recording a little bit. But anyways, this dude's arguing with me, trying to get me to pay him this $200 back. And he wants to get his mom involved. So it ends up being his mom calls me up, or not calls me up, calls my parents up, or not, he texts them, and it's like, your son owes us $200 for a broken MacBook. And it ended up being that his mom never actually saw the broken MacBook and was just taking him at his word, which I don't fucking blame her. I mean, it is her fucking kid. Like, you'd expect your kid not to lie to you. And, like, so ends up being, we explain it to the mother. The mother actually sees the MacBook and is like, what the fuck is up with the MacBook? And by this point, I had already paid him like $150, maybe $200. So his mom's actually kind of pissed off at him about it because she had seen the MacBook at this point, and now she's like, what the fuck? And she'd already heard the situation and already was like, why are you making this kid pay you back? Because his mom was like, yeah, I'd have paid for it. So his mom actually makes him pay me back the $200, bro. And I mean, I didn't need the money, but like that money went to no use, bro. I spent it on Za, spent on Nick, Elk, just all random shit, food too. That shit was gone in 2 weeks. I mean, nice money to have back. You know, moral of the story, don't be a little like pussy ass bitch. Don't let somebody come up to you and just fucking like say that you owe him something. You don't owe anybody shit in life. Especially if it's some shit like this. If you can try to find a way out of some shit, try to find a way out of some shit. That I shouldn't even try to find my way out of. I shouldn't have been in that situation. I ended up not talking to that dude much after that, and I still don't really talk to him much to this day, but you know, who fucking cares? Live and let learn. I don't really give a shit anymore. Fucking shit happens. Move on. Fucking, you live too long to fucking carry all this bad shit with you. It gives you fucking bad juju, bruh. Just fucking live, let the world live, and you'll fucking be way happier. You know, that's gonna be the fucking end of the story, guys. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, what else crazy did I, like, do with... Oh. Can't say that. What else did I do with Weston? And, you know, we did ended up doing a lot of other crazy shit. And, you know, we're gonna leave that up to a fucking part 2. I'm gonna be part 2 getting caught by Weston's dad. Fucking insane story in for you guys. Make sure to fucking like, comment, subscribe. Fucking turn on them post notifications. And then, you know, we'll have a new video up next week. We might have a new video up by the end of the day if I decide to pump out this fucking Weston dad catching us video. Anyways, you all have an amazing day. Fucking don't get any bitches pregnant. If you do, make sure that they're hot. See ya.